What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at Wingtip. She finally returned to the item shop. She is a rare outfit. She is part of the aviation age set. She doesn't come with any backlink. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So Wingtip. Now this is her second appearance in the item shop and the last one was about 815 days ago. The skin itself is basically just a pilot and she is the fourth item in this set. The skin itself does have a very cool jacket with green pants. Now she is a rare outfit, but she sadly enough doesn't come with a backlink. She was introduced during season 7 and at that time there was already rare skins with backlinks, so there's no excuse for her not to have one. Now the skin itself is very unique, but I just think they lost their hype. It's been so long since they've been in the item shop and I just don't think they actually stand to the same standards they did back during chapter 1 of season 7. Now one of the main reasons why they actually added her to the item shop was because back then there was airplanes, but nowadays we really don't have that kind of mobility in the game, so having her in the game at this moment really doesn't make sense. So what's my final rating for Wingtip? I'm gonna have to give Wingtip a 6 out of 10. Now the price tag is hurting it, her not having a backlink is also hurting it, and they could have at least gave her a selectable style, but sadly enough they didn't. Now I've actually owned this outfit in my locker since she was released, and to be completely honest, I never actually even wear it even though she was considered rare. What could they do to make the skin better is give her a backlink, give her a selectable style, or just give her something to actually gravitate people to purchase her. As it stands right now, she's just another rare outfit that's just gonna sit in my locker and collect dust, and I just don't recommend you guys buying it just because of the price tag, and again, she has no backlink. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. Now for our first combination with Wingtip, we are going to be pairing it up with the bomber back. Now the bomber back is also a pilot's backlink, and you can easily tell by the emblem it does have on the backlink itself. The brownish color scheme and then even the yellow matches perfectly because she does have that leather jacket and the blondish hair. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the tree splitter. Now, the tree splitter itself just looks like a regular axe and it just matches really well with the simplistic look. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the saplight. One of my favorite controls that's actually been growing on me. The saplight control is very universal. It does have those little branches on your hands and even the fireflies that complements the blonde hair. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the cruiser. Now the cruiser glider itself is a chapter 1 glider design with the yellow top of it that complements the yellow from the back end and her hair. Then for the ride, we're going to be going with the crash test. Now the crash test itself does have this yellow and orange color scheme that overall fits the whole theme. Then for our next combination with Wingtip, we are going to be pairing it up with the gold dagger pack. Now I am going to be using the default edit style from the gold dagger pack because I do believe that it looks the best with a Wingtip. Now the dagger pack itself, mainly the dagger does have the holding that does have this leather design which goes perfectly with the leather from the jacket itself. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the combat knife. Now the combat knife with a simple design and then the leather grabbing thing just looks really good and complements the outfit. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the spectral essence. Now the spectral essence having that simplistic design matches perfectly. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the salvage chute. Now the salvage chute itself is just a regular parachute that you are using to ascend to the battlefield. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the lantern glow. Now the lantern glow with the little animations of the lantern themselves going with the golden design goes perfectly with the backlink and the goldish she does have on her jacket and the golden hair. Then for our next combination with Wingtip, we're going to be pairing it up with the survivor's pack. Now for the survivors pack, we're going to be looking at the Laura's backpack edit style since it does have a simple design to it and it matches perfectly with the design of Wingtip. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the right reapers. Now the right reapers with the default edit style is just 2 machetes on both hands and it just complements the whole leather look she does have. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the zip ribbons. Now the zip ribbons with the design it does have, the black and white color scheme, just goes perfectly with this combination. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the assault bomber. Now the assault bomber is just an aircraft you are using and she is a pilot after all, so it just makes sense to have that as a glider. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the call sign falcon. Now the call sign falcon itself with a brownish color scheme with a little bit of a faded black goes really well with this combination. And for our next combination with Wingtip, we are going to be pairing it up with the last gasp. Now the last gasp backlink matches perfectly with the green design from her pants and overall fits perfectly with the whole World War II theme and she looks like she's from that era. Then for the harvesting tools, we're going to be going with Darrow's knives. Now with the Darrow's knives, it's just a dual wielding harvesting tools of pair of knives that goes perfectly with the design because she could actually have them hidden on her pants herself. Then for the control, we're going to be going with a drop jet. Now the drop jet itself is almost identical to her control, so it was a perfect match to actually include this with her. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going the crossfire. Now the crossfire itself is just a leather chapter 1 glider design that it just looks really good because of the leather design. Then for the wrap, we're gonna be going the mayhem. The mayhem wrap with the rusted and beat up look it does have matches perfectly because it does have a default color scheme for the wrap being brown. Then for our next combination with wingtip, we're gonna be pairing it up with the raptor satchel. Now the raptor satchel itself is a military backing, but it does match perfectly with the green design she does have on her pants. Then speaking about green, we're gonna be going with the harvesting tool with the propeller axe. The propeller axe, for what it is a propeller from a World War II warship, and you could easily tell by the design of the propeller. The propeller itself is green and it does have that leather like coupling on it that's holding it together that matches perfectly with this whole combination. Then for the control, we're gonna be going with the ballistics. Even though the ballistics right now are glitched out, it still matches perfectly because of the design it does have and the ammunition on both hands and feet. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the surefire. Now the surefire is a perfect match. It does have brown, green, and even a little bit of blue and red, which goes perfectly with the design. The red actually matches perfectly with the propeller you do have as a harvesting tool. Then for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the mastermind. Now the mastermind just keeping this whole combination together because of the white aesthetics it does have, and then the greenish color tone matches perfectly as well with the whole combination. Then for our last combination with wingtip, we are gonna be pairing her up with the Jones field pack. Now you could use any Jones field pack edit style since mostly all of them are the same, but I'm going with the default one because it does have the less clutter on the backline itself. Now the backline itself is a backpack that does have like an all leather color scheme that goes perfectly with the outfit. Then for the harvesting tool, we're gonna be going with the butterfly knives. Now the butterfly knives is just what it's called, just butterfly knives you all do have as harvesting tools, and they look amazing. Then for the control, we're gonna be going yet again with the zip ribbons. Again, the zip ribbons is just a very universal control and it's no exception with the wingtip. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the custom flyer. Now the custom flyer with the default edit style, it does have the wingspans all brown, which goes perfectly with the brown aesthetics from the outfit. Then for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the Lost Riches. Now the Lost Riches itself does have a grayish and brownish color tone, but I do like it because it does have a lot of characteristics that match perfectly with the outfit. Now for the honorable mentions with wingtip, you could pair her up with anything that does have brown. Anything with yellow or even green is gonna match perfect with this outfit. Those are the 6 combinations I did find for wingtip. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 D's all together. Each time you guys use my code in either the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.